Hello and welcome back to British English. My name is Ali and today we're going to be working on some phrasal verbs. We're going to be focusing on the word stand. Now you may know what stand means typically, but today we're going to be matching stand with some prepositions such as on, up and so on, to understand the way that stand can actually mean many different things when paired with different prepositions. So let's get into the very first example of what stand can mean. So stand means to stand up, to not sit or not dance. You're standing. As well as saying stand, you can also say stand up. So if you're giving an instruction, stand up, sit down. But stand up can also mean one other thing. Have you ever been in a situation where you go for a date, but the person never shows up? They never come to meet you. This, I'm afraid, is a perfect example of getting stood up. So, did you meet that guy last night? No, he stood me up. It means he didn't show, he didn't come to the date, and I had to go by myself. As well as the unfortunate being stood up, we can also use stand up to say when we are defending our point of view. So to stand up for myself means to defend my opinion and say to someone who has a differing opinion, this is my belief. You can stand up for yourself, that means defend yourself, or you can stand up to someone else. So you can stand up to a bully at school and say, no, I will not be treated this way. Next is a really great phrase using stand, and it means when you really don't like something, you can say, I can't stand it. You can use it to express a really strong dislike for a situation, a food, an activity. So for example, somebody offers you some crisps, salty snack, but the flavour is prawn cocktail, a very common British crisp flavour. Would you like a crisp? Oh, no thanks, I can't stand prawn cocktail. It is an interesting flavour, it's not my favourite, so I probably would say no thanks. But if I really wanted to express how strongly I dislike this flavour, then I would use I can't stand. Another way that we use stand is stand for something. So we can say that LOL stands for laugh out loud. It means represent. Next up, we have stand around. If the trains run late and you have to wait an hour for your next train, you just stand around. You don't have a purpose, you're just sort of waiting. This has a really strong connotation of not having a purpose, just standing around, waiting for the shop to open or the train to come or your friend to arrive. Next up, to stand by someone. It means to support someone else. So if your friend is having a really difficult time, you may stand by their side and be there to support them through this difficult period. To stand in for someone. This means to take their place, at least for a short period of time. This is commonly used for actors or people in the entertainment industry. If the main actor is ready for their performance and at the last minute are unable to attend, someone else will replace them and stand in for them. They will take over this main role for the period of time that the original actor is sick. The last phrase using stand is stand out, and this means to be a little bit different to the standard or status quo. We can use this for situations or people. As an example, a blonde-haired person in Japan is going to stand out because most of the people here in Japan have dark hair. Another way that we can use stand out could be in a work context. For example, a company is looking to hire one future employee, and the boss of this company looks at 10 different CVs to understand the history of each of these future employees. A CV or a resume may stand out if the person has done something a little bit different. If you have a hobby of skydiving, that's going to stand out and maybe give you a little bit of extra benefit. Standing out is usually a positive thing. It means that you're just a little bit more noticeable compared to the standard or status quo. Well, I hope that helps you to use stand in many different contexts. Please check my video about put and how we can use put in a variety of different ways. Thank you so much for studying British English today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.